All right, Nexus, welcome. Welcome back from lunch or in between your lunch or whatever version of lunch you're having right now. How is everybody doing? Are you having a good day at Nexus Luxembourg so far? Oh, that was weak. We're going to work on that one. Who is having a great day at Nexus Luxembourg besides this amazing person right here? Excellent, good. That was number 2. We're going to do that number 3, and I really want the people in the back of this building to know you guys are rocking this on stage. Who is having a fantastic Nexus Luxembourg today? Brilliant. So we're going to make that for the camera. I want to do something. On the count of 3, say Nexus really loud. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, Nexus. 1, 2, 3. Brilliant. Do that one more time, and then I'll shut up. We're going to do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. Brilliant. Let's make this thing happen. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the main stage for this afternoon of Nexus Luxembourg. My name is Ethan Pierce. I'm the founder of Borderless Ventures and get to travel and see all these wonderful people and have great conversations and learn so much just like you here today on this stage all year long. It's really a great pleasure to be here at Nexus. And we're going to jump right into an inspiring and passionate discussion, I believe, from 2 amazing people. And the first one of that is going to be our Minister of Finance of Luxembourg, here to discuss adapting to tech disruptions and geopolitical challenges, the financial sector in 2025. Please give a huge, warm welcome to the Minister of Finance of Luxembourg, Gilles Roth. Gilles, Minister Roth. Welcome.
Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, and dear friends of Luxembourg, thank you to the organizers for bringing us together at a time of real disruption and also transformation. We are facing technological acceleration, and we are facing a strong risk of geopolitical fragmentation. And this is a turning point. But I believe that this is also the hour of Europe, and is the hour for action by all of us. We need to close the innovation gap with the US and China. That message is clear, also in both Draghi and Letta reports. We need to mobilize capital faster, smarter, and also at scale. If we want to build a strong and also competitive Europe, then finance must be put to work for innovation. Finance today isn't about paper trails and bricks. The future of finance is digital, and it's already happening. We see currently disruptions at all levels, from tokenization and smart contracts to AI-driven analytics and hyper-personalized wealth platforms. Technology is changing every layer of financial services. Here in Luxembourg, we want to support this transformation. When I stood here last year, I announced several measures, and this government has delivered. From a new expert tax regime to lower corporate tax rates, from the fourth blockchain law, which combines legal certainty and technological flexibility, to exempting ETF funds from subscription tax. All of these measures are now in place. But we will not stop here, and there is more to come. For example, this government is committed to actively driven AI integration in the financial sector. As part of our national strategy, we will host an annual AI in fintech flagship conference starting 2026. Bringing together global experts, the event will foster partnerships, and it will attract top talent and accelerate AI adoption across finance. It will be key to showcase emerging AI applications. And this helps institutions to integrate AI securely and also sovereignly. And in this context, I welcome the establishment of an AI Experience Center within the LOFT, the Luxembourg House of Financial Technologies. This is designed to evolve in close alignment with the government's AI Factory program. Luxembourg is today leading in the world in digital DLT bond listings, with public and private institutions using our legislation for issuance. To showcase the dynamic of Luxembourg's digital finance ecosystem, the Luxembourg State Treasury has issued this Monday its first digital treasury certificate. Luxembourg is among the very first countries to have done so, and this is the largest issuance to date of a treasury certificate using DLT technology. The issuance was done under Luxembourg law and is using HSBC's Orion platform, which is based in Luxembourg. The digital treasury certificate represents a major advancement as it reduces processing times while offering investors increased security, total transparency, and simplified management. Given the very positive feedback by investors, we will continue to build on this first experience. The Treasury is already working on the issuance of a digital sovereign bond. We are doing this to support innovation and create a reference point in the euro area. We believe in proof of concept through action. That's why the government has launched a 10-point action plan for startups and scale-ups a couple of months ago. The goal is simple: to make Luxembourg one of the key hubs in Europe to launch and grow a tech company. This plan includes tax incentives for early employees of a company, a reformed stock options regime, financing programs, and startup founders. And it's not just a talk, it's happening. At the beginning of April, I introduced a draft bill to implement a specific tax credit for business angels when they invest in a Luxembourg startup. Another key topic is talent. The new expert tax regime, whereby up to 400,000 euros of annual salary is 50% tax-free, also benefits the startup community. In the next step, we will shortly introduce a bill of law on employee stock options. The Ministry of Finance is currently analyzing different options in order to design a competitive stock option regime with the goal to boost talent attraction and retention for Luxembourg startups. Beyond the stock options regime, I'm also committed to ensuring that investment teams, be it VCs or private equity firms, find a welcoming environment here in Luxembourg. This is why we will introduce a new carried interest regime, which I will present in the very near future. This is an important element of our financial center ambition to continue to climb up the value chain. Venture capital, angel investors, and dedicated fund vehicles are the fuel that powers innovation. And Luxembourg, thanks to its cross-border fund toolbox, is a perfect hub to channel this funding. Today, I'm therefore proud to announce another few and new initiatives. The fintech accelerator, sponsored by the Ministry of Finance, together with Middle Game Ventures, the Loft, and other major implementing partners. This program will support startups developing digital solutions for the fund industry. From automated fund accounting to AI-based compliance and also tokenized fund units. Luxembourg is already the leading fund center in Europe, managing over 7.3 trillion in assets. But to stay ahead, we must digitize our fund ecosystem from end to end. The new accelerator will bring together startups, fund managers, and tech providers to co-create the future and fund serving. We invite partners to join us as mentors, advisors, and innovation leaders. It's time to scale up fintech, because fintech is fintech with Luxembourg DNA. Yet national efforts are not enough. we also need progress at the European level. We need to stop thinking in silos. Energy, defense, tech, finance, they all are part of the same strategic puzzle. This is why we must build on a real savings and investment union. I was in Paris to sign the launch of the new Finance Europe label 2 weeks ago. It's a sign that Europe is beginning to understand what's at stake. We need fewer barriers, not more bureaucracy. We must stop gold-plating EU rules and focus on what works. Luxembourg will be a voice of reason in Brussels. And we will defend smart, market-friendly regulation. We will continue to oppose broad-stroke efforts to centralize supervision in capital markets, which is nothing more than a solution looking for a problem. We do that in order to capitalize on local expertise and competencies and to avoid additional layers of complexity and bureaucracy. And we will keep insisting on speed, scale, and also simplification. The only way to bridge the gap with other global powers is to move fast and boldly. Europe must be competitive, and finance is the key. Ladies and gentlemen, finance is about trust, and innovation is about risk. The future is about combining both. Luxembourg's financial center is stable, globally connected, and built for the long term. And we have a AAA credit rating, a tax and legal framework that is modern and also predictable, and a financial ecosystem that constantly adapts. And we are building new partnerships with organizations and financial hubs around the world. Luxembourg is not just reacting, we are shaping change. So let me leave you with this. I envisage that our financial sector must be digital because the future is real time, open because innovation is global, stable because trust is our currency, sustainable because tomorrow depends on today, ambitious because Europe must lead again, and strategic because security and sovereignty now depend on economic strength. Finance has always been a tool. Let's make it a tool for progress. Let's make it work for founders, for fund managers, and future generations. Let's build tomorrow today. Thank you.